Virgo, hey, what's going on, y'all? My name is Antoine. Welcome or welcome back to the House of Luminance. I know it's been a minute, but you know what? Let's just go ahead and jump right on in with these love energies, okay? So, Virgo, this is going to be between you and the person who you hold most in your heart and mind space, all right? Person that you deep down hold in your head and heart space, okay? Whoever that is to you. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as possibly someone who was here that was with or is with a Virgo. These energies could be for all of you. All right, y'all, let's get into it. Excuse me. All right, rejuvenation or reinvention. Why did I say it? What? Okay, reinvention, I'm sorry, is the card. Where did I get rejuvenation from? I don't know why did that come to me first? But for some of you, that those both could mean similar things, right? But we have this reinvention energy here, Virgo, where it feels as though, uh, you've been feeling more evolved. Okay, maybe for some of you, you've been feeling more grown up, right? Like you're still you, right? And you still enjoy the things you enjoy, but I think that you've been feeling a little bit more grown up. For some of you, you may have just taken things a little bit more serious lately. Okay. Or maybe that might be a message that you're needing to take something serious lately. Let's see what's under the deck here. We have cycles. So we have reinvention, and then we have cycles here under the deck. Wow. All right, so I was trying to figure out how this was going to relate to someone. So listen, it feels as though there's this connection, right? This person that keeps coming around and coming around, like almost on a cycle. You can almost predict their next move or when the next time you're probably going to see them. And that could be due to maybe their own personality or maybe their schedule or whatever. But I get this feeling, Virgo, where it feels as though you feel you need to be new and fresh and different every time they come around. Excuse me, let me take a sip. Okay. All right. So listen, yeah. So it feels like you might think that, or you may feel like every time they come around, right, you have to be new, you have to be fresh. You don't want to feel, uh, outdated, right? I know that's funny to say, but even look how these two figures are dressed. It's funny because it feels like you guys are like on a night out on a town. Okay. I don't know. It feels like that. Let's see what's the next one here. Numbing. Okay. We have numbing here under the deck. I'm listen, I hope that somebody, it feels like hopefully maybe someone's not trying to, mask what they're going through and what they're feeling by constantly reinventing themselves. Virgo, how well do you know this person that's just coming around? Like, do you only get to know them every time they come around? Do y'all still keep in contact, like when they're not around, when they're out doing whatever they're doing? I wonder how well you know this person. It feels like there's something new about them every time they come around, or something different, something's changed. I don't know. Let's just take kind of a turn here. I'm just trying to figure out what it's like. There's a pattern with this person. Okay, the Ace of Cups. Wow. So there's really a lot of passion here, or like a lot of love here that you may share for this person, and this person has for you. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like, mm, okay. Let me not get ahead of myself. Yeah, the Page of Cups. Yeah, this person, like, y'all are like a really cool pair, a really interesting odd pair. Some may say. There's nothing traditional here about this relationship that I see, but I do feel like someone takes moments, like, to be alone, and it's for a while. Like, maybe you probably only see them like maybe once every 6 months or so. Maybe for some of you, once every 3 months or so, like on that type of cycle. The Eight of Cups. Yeah, you have to it's like all this love that you have for this person, all that love that you share, but it's like every time you still have to watch them walk away whenever they're ready to go back on their, you know, whenever they're turning out of their cycle with you. And I feel like that kind of puts a strain on you every time, because you don't know who to show up as, because you don't know who they're going to be next, because they've had all these different experiences, or they've gone through all these other things while they've been away. You know, this person's heart is behind their back, I feel. You know what I mean? And not in their chest, where, they can see your heart in your chest, but there's something going on behind that you're not seeing here. And the next card under it would be fear. And it's like they're afraid to show you that. Yeah, contemplation. Maybe they want to. Maybe they've been considering it. But they don't stay around long enough to show you anything real. Under the deck here, the Eight of Swords. So yeah, that's like putting you in this headspace of like, what the fuck? Whoever this person is, I don't know who this person is to you, but it's like, their energy comes in and it comes out like the tide. It's in, and when it's in, it's in. Yeah. And then when it's away, like they're just away. You don't hear from them for months at a time. But then they come back and it's almost like it's the same, but it's not, because the experiences that they've had since they've been away has made them feel different to you, has made them, you know, like a shell of who they were the last time you saw them. Let's go ahead and get some more clarification on this board. What else do we need to know about this connection here for Virgo? And if did I call y'all another sign? If I did, my bad. I know this. I know this is for Virgo, but I had just did Gemini before, and my brain. Okay, so anyway, all right. Okay, the Queen of Swords. Huh. Okay, Virgo. I feel like you may be ready to kind of cut through any like BS. Like you may be kind of ready to get to the bottom of like what's going on with this person. You can't just be giving your love to somebody and then they just, be going in and out of your life. This Page of Cups here, it's like it's just so, it's like I feel like Virgo is like you're looking at this person like this is what you're offering me, like, not to say, not to shit on the Page of Cups or nothing like that, but it just speaks to, it's just still not being enough for you anymore. Okay? The star. Yeah, you're in need of something deeper and bigger. Oh my God, what is this sounding like? Oh my God, please don't click off of me. Um, Lord have mercy. It's been a long day, y'all. I'm tired, but you know what? We're gonna get through it. So listen, so no, I just get this energy where it's like this. You're wanting a, you're wanting this connection to mean more than what this person is actually trying to give you, because they literally cannot offer you what you require. You could be contemplating on if you're trying to like cut this person away, like for good. The Page of Wands. I'm sorry, the Page of Swords. Yeah. Page of Swords directly up to the Queen of Swords. Listen, I feel like Virgo, you've done your homework a little bit. Okay. Definitely. Maybe you've been trying to figure out like who this person is. Do they have another identity? Like, you know, are you in some kind of like sister wives type situation with somebody? You know what I mean? It's like you're really trying to investigate, I feel like, what is going on with this person whenever they have to walk away, because you really want something special with them. I also feel with this fear energy, like you being afraid of that answer. All right, we have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, I think you are afraid of that answer. I think you're afraid of what that means. I feel like Jesus, Virgo, 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 a Virgo. This person, I don't think this person has your best interests in mind. I feel like this person could be trying to like, every time they come to you in this cycle, it's like they siphon off a little bit of energy from you and it carries them on while they're off doing la 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 for the times that they're not around, you know? And they could have a couple of different people like you, Virgo. And I'm so sorry to have to say it, but that's just what I see here. Under the deck now we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Virgo. This person is like, their energy is starting to throw you off. And you may be beginning to like devalue yourself. No other compares to you. Being apart has been life changing for me. Are the messages here that we have among this connection? No other compares to you. Being apart has been life changing for me. This person is so special to you, Virgo. This person is so special to you. And it's like just a shame, right, that you have to experience them in waves or in cycles. Because I feel like this person could be causing you to lose some of your identity. I'm gonna leave the message here, Virgo. Um, this got a little bit unhinged. I'm not even gonna lie, but listen, just if you fuck with it, you fuck with it. All right. Thank you so much. Bye.